right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a cornerman. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon heavyweight. And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Let's go. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good. Immediately gets the underhook. Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you. He'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets the fight exactly where he needs it to be.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Still in hot pursuit of the submission here. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here. Oh, collar tie. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side pull. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Leg kick now. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. It's a pretty good jab.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping everything.
There's that patented single. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Khabib's back in half guard.
Oh, nice.
Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, late round action here on Khabib Nurmagomedov, as usual, having his way with another opponent. Just such a nuanced game on the ground.
I mean, this dude is so good at using his wrestling and grappling skills to control his opponents. He is a bear on top, and I'm saying that literally. And tonight he is showing that his strength is on another level. His opponent looks lost.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, strong punch there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab. Nice leg kick.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Nice combination lands to the head. Another big takedown. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop him.
Yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch entry. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound. He passes to half guard.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, not good body language.
Now he's going to attack his neck and try to get the rear naked choke.
Some hand fighting going on here. A couple of hooks in. We'll see if he can get under the chin.
Now it's getting tighter. He's almost got this choke. Beautiful transition.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Fight.
Oh, hook to the head by Nurmagomedov.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Just out of range with that right hand. Offense is on the menu tonight. Back and forth we go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Beautiful body kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab. Beautiful leg kick lands. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
So Khabib Nurmagomedov at his methodical best tonight and gets another takedown right there.
Khabib is one of those guys that will tell you what he's gonna do, and he will go. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
He passes to half.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. There's the kick. Back and forth we go. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. All right, just like we saw in the previous round, the takedown is there at will. He actually wanted a side wager with you on over 10 takedowns tonight. You wouldn't take the bait, and perhaps it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's such a high number. So while it seems tempting, you got to turn away from it. Hey, a bet's only a bet because they know they also have the ability to win. Sorry. This guy knew that he would be able to secure takedowns and takedowns in bunches, and that is exactly what he's showing us tonight. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Ooh, Superman punch lands. 20 seconds to go. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, great deception to land the flying knee. Oh, big elbows.
Oh!
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? 10 minutes in the can.
Excellent job last year. Really was a good round before. This round, we want to do the exact same thing. Let's start this off with a big takedown.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, so next round underway here, and you gotta admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Nice uppercut. And now some separation. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Nurmagomedov's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, nice jab by Nurmagomedov. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Oh, uppercut.
Oh, massive knee up top. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. takedown attempt, not there.
The reach advantage has proven so beneficial. Another punch land.
Level change there, goes for the takedown. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard.
Look at that, that's tight.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He needs to shove the knee, hip heist, and get back up to your feet. In the half guard.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
So he's really starting to put together some significant
big double leg level change. Gotta watch his neck. That guillotine is very tight. Oh, no!
Oh, he got out!
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3.
Oh, he passes to half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is a oh, and the ankle pick to get him down to see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. He passed the half guard.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Stop!
Excellent job out there. You are a cardio machine. Cardio is the key to your victory right now. Keep doing what you're doing. Push the pace. This guy can't handle it.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Big power shot there.
Watch knees to the body.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Good combination. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Got his guard pass.
All right, has the guard closed here.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. 3 minutes to go.
Armbar attempt.
Oh, it's tight. Oh, great submission defense.
Good work.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
He's got to be careful here.
Get on your side. Get on your side. Don't let him keep you flat. You got to move. Don't be flat. Posture up and finish up.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
There's that kick. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Khabib's in half guard.
Getting him out here.
Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Holding the position, might still be able to get a submission here. Oh, that is gonna do it. That's gotta be it.
Stand it up.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half with an arm bar.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, compromising spot here.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Keep taking you down. It's done. As soon as he shoots, you got to fight for the underhook. You can't try to punch him once he's already in.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round, forthcoming. All right, so next round is underway. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Distance, gets the single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands. To the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I gotta protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. It has got to change something.
Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle pick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Let's go. Use your footwork and keep that right hand up for me.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Hammer fist going to town here by Nurmagomedov. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the book.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Now the hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable, I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Back and forth we go. These two were intent to make a good fight. Nice punch there.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to end.
Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's going to work hard to try to get the finish. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Khabib's back in full mount.
Hey, stop.
All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, After 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant. He looked dominant tonight in all areas of mixed martial arts. There is no question who's going to get their